Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Insider Financial Talks Penny Stocks. My name is Alex Carlson. I will be your host today. I'm the editor-in-chief of InsiderFinancial.com, and today I'm going to do things a little differently. I'm not going to be talking about any stocks in depth. I'm just going to be talking the overall state of the markets. But before I get into that, with a few housekeeping issues to go over. We have no business relationship with any company whose stock is mentioned in this video. Insider Financial and myself are not investment advisors, and this video does not provide investment advice. Always do your own research, make your own investment decisions, or consult with your nearest financial advisor. This video is not a solicitation or recommendation to buy, sell, or hold securities. This video is our opinion, is meant for informational and educational purposes only, and does not provide investment advice. For more information, please read our full disclaimer at insiderfinancial.com/disclaimer. With that out of the way, let's dive in here, folks. This is the first video of the week. It's Thursday. There just has not been a lot to talk about, as you all know. I'm in the same boat as everyone. I am losing my ass. Not happy about it, but there is absolutely nothing I can do about it. Yes, I should have rotated into some more oil names, more value stocks. I've been buying the dip on a lot of these, big cap tech names, and they just keep going down, and there's nothing I can do about it. The good news is that I look at it that I'm taking a long-term view. I have a time horizon of 5 to 10 years. That's the good news. Bad news is that, we're dealing with the short-term fluctuations, and there was no point in me doing a video. It's like a circle jerk. We're not going to circle jerk and try and make ourselves happy if I do a video or whatever. I think the last thing a lot of people want to do is listen to me when everyone's losing money. There's so many better things you can do. Go play with I'm playing with my son. I'm spending more time with him. I'm not looking at the screen. I'm trying to, take my wife shopping, but, to the dollar store, not to, Saks Fifth Avenue. These are the things that you can do. The fact is, there was no place to hide unless you're if you're a short seller, you've done well. And I don't short sell stocks. I think it's an immoral practice. But, it's part of the market. And the shorts are good for the market because when the markets turn, they are forced to cover. But other than that, everything's been down. Crypto's gotten killed. OTC runners that, have gotten killed. You name it. SYSX, been talking about this one on the channel. This was a 12 bagger, 12x opportunity. This one's down over 50% this week. PRCX, another one. This was a big runner, rallied to over a penny, and we're under 0.005, a half a penny. So another one down over 50%. DVLP, big runner last week. Look at this correction. NWBO, I'll be talking more in depth about these over the weekend. There was no point, in discussing them in depth today. I just want to give an overview. But NWBO, was in this play. The news, they had the presentation. Dr. Linda Lau couldn't do the presentation. Another professor did. I thought it was a great presentation. There's a lot of positives out of it, but the market didn't like it, and it got killed. And I never argue with the market. You can't say, oh, the market's wrong. No, the market's right. This is the current price. This is what the market did. You can, bullshit yourself all you want, but the market is never wrong, on a given day, or week or whatever. The contrarian, where you think the market is wrong, you have to have that long-term time horizon that I talked about. And that's where you will make some very, very big money. Is being a contrarian. When there's blood in the streets, that's where you want to be, picking names that you really believe in, that you like. I mean, Netflix, look at this. I mean, some people are saying, is this an OTC chart? No, this is Netflix. You know, a $77 billion market cap that's down 70% this year. I mean, we all use Netflix. We all have it in our homes, everywhere you. I mean, it's a verb. You just say, I'm going to watch Netflix. You could be watching HBO Go. You could be watching Amazon Prime. No, you're telling people I'm watching Netflix. It's just the universal verb for, you know, streaming, for binging online TV. So, you know, again, but this one will be back. You know, I'm surprised Apple isn't here trying to buy them out at a $200 billion market cap valuation and just be done with it. Not sure the shareholders will sell, but I think after the beating, some people would take the money and run. But, you know, but moving on to crypto, I mean, look at this. I mean, UST, which is the stable coin, and then Luna, which is tied to the stable coin. I mean, this is the OTC the last year, you know, in a lot of the big cap, you know, big market cap OTC names. You know, I hate to bring this one up as I know everyone gets angry, but it's, you know, humble. You know, this has been just a slow bleed, you know, like a death by 1,000, you know, knife cuts. Whereas, you know, in crypto, it's just like jumping off the building. It's like suicide, kill you, get it over with, wipe out your portfolio, be done with it, and move on. You know, I don't know what's the right solution or whatever. You know, I know if you are long UST or Luna, it's very, very painful. I mean, people they've lost everything. But at least you know you lost everything and it's over with and you can move on and rebuild in other assets. And this is why it's so important, guys. I really hate when people are like, oh, I only trade OTC, I only trade crypto, I only trade big boards. You're really backing yourself into a corner if you're putting yourself into that category. You know, I mean, how about the gold bugs? I mean, they've been talking about gold for centuries now, and, you know, it can't rally. I mean, it's done nothing. You know, you had the Fed printing money, rampant inflation, and, you know, we're at 1822. This thing should be, you know, 3,000 now. I mean, and I think there's a lot of people that, you know, instead of buying gold, they went and, you know, they're into crypto, and, you know, that's their alternative asset. And, you know, crypto's, you know, outperformed gold by a mile. Crypto's outperformed everything. You know, if you've been invested in the last 10 years. I mean, it's like if they did another Back to the Future movie, you know, where Marty went back and stole or bought the sports almanac that Biff later stole. You don't need to do that these days. If I go back to my younger self with a time machine, I'm just going to whisper one word: Bitcoin. Buy all you can in 2008, 2009. I mean, it's a no-brainer. You know, it's been the greatest performing asset in history in such a short amount of time. And we're getting a nice bounce, dipped under 26,000. We're at 30,000 right now. I have not dipped my toe in yet. I sold all my crypto holdings last year. I still think we see lower prices on Bitcoin. I'm not a financial advisor. I still think we're going to test 20,000. I think this is a relief bounce, and then I think we head lower, but that's my opinion. I mean, I could have missed it. The good thing about crypto is it is a momentum play. That if I did miss the low, I would be looking at breakout levels and playing it from there, because it's very technical, Bitcoin. So if that's your forte, have at it. I mean, right here, this is the 200-day in yellow. Is the 200-day moving average. I mean, look at it's so technical. It went right there to the 48,000, back in March, and then it just couldn't get above that, and it's been a short ever since. Not that I would short crypto because I'm afraid it's just so volatile. And I don't try. I try to have a long-term view, and that is being an optimist. I think to be a short seller, you have to be a pessimist. You have to hate everything. You have to be just Mr. Negative. You know what I mean? You probably hate your wife, hate your kids if you're a short seller, hate your looks, hate your life. And most short sellers, they probably have small penis as well. So they're not the type of people you want to be around, and you don't want that negativity clouding your judgment. I try to be an optimist. For those of you that follow my channel, I'm always looking at the bright side of things and trying to help you guys as much as possible. As I say, don't fall in love with anything. Trade around it, buy dips, sell rips. It's all about P&L at the end of the day. I know all of this week our P&L is down, but there's nothing we can do about it. There is one thing though that I can do for my subscribers. Tomorrow at the opening bell, I have found, I think, the lowest low floater I could find. And going to light up the OTC, maybe 10x, maybe 20x for subscribers. So this way they have a profitable week and make some money. This is a total free play. I have no position in it, so it's my gift to subscribers. So make sure you go and sign up at signup.insiderfinancial.com with your email and your mobile number. If you're new to me, you don't know this channel, sign up. It's free. Find out what the ticker is. Watch our work. If it's not right for you, unsubscribe. I mean, there's no one is holding a gun to your head. We are totally a free service. We do not run any paid service whatsoever. And if you do sign up, make sure you sign up with your mobile number, as we release all of our profiles at the opening bell, and text messages are faster than email. That's the fastest way to get our profiles, our alerts, which includes a link to the full report. So you can read the report, do your due diligence, and decide if the stock is right for you or not. With that being said, one more thing, guys. If you are looking long-term, Webull OTC trading is starting. It's in the beta phase. I got the email for beta testing OTC trading. Robinhood is next. And this is what we need: new money coming into the OTC. It makes it easier for everyone to trade. I mean, I'm tired of so many people. I help people as much as I can, but how can we trade OTC? My broker won't let me. Well, with Webull and hopefully Robinhood gets on the bandwagon after, this will make things a lot more accessible. If you're not already on Webull, there is a link in the description. You can sign up with our link and get free stocks. So for every sign up and deposit, you will get free stocks. So make sure you do that one-time deposit. All right, guys. Well, good luck to all subscribers tomorrow at the opening bell. And I will be doing my weekly weekend recap, where I will go in depth on a lot of the plays that got killed this week, and give you my thoughts on a few plays and a few new ones. All right, guys, I want to wish everyone good luck today on Friday at the opening bell, and have a wonderful day, and let's crush Friday and finish the week strong. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.